Hey everybody, it's me, it's Rickita. I'm back with another live video. So let's get started, you guys. Let's get started.
Realtor and credit repair expert. Hey, beautiful people, it's Rickita, and I'm back with another video.
Hi everybody. I am so happy that everybody is here, or everybody's coming in. But today we are going to talk about what's the ideal credit score if guys trying to get a house, if you guys trying to get a car, and I want to talk about like credit cards, personal loans, and things like that. And then I want to tell you guys about the exciting news, but I don't wait until 105 about the exciting news about the new game that I'm going to do. So we'll talk about that. We got 3 more minutes, you guys. So let everybody come on in. Let me say hi to everybody. Hey, everybody. I see y'all. I see everybody. Y'all in here. And then how did you get in here before I even sent the text message out? I don't know if you guys can even see that. I seen you in there before I even sent the text message out, before I even click go live. So you are on it. Hey, 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 everybody. We got Erica in here. We got Jim in here. How's everybody doing? Are y'all excited as I am? I think I'm just excited because I went to the chiropractor today and I actually recorded my experience today. And I recorded it because I need to see what he was doing. Like I told you guys, he cracked my neck twice, was cracking my back. So I actually recorded that. And after this video, I'm going to post this. So I'm going to post this so you guys can actually see what I got done. And hopefully you guys think about your personal health and you take it very serious. So he actually told me he don't want me sitting in front of my desk anymore. He wants me to stand up. So I'm going to get more. I gotta give me another desk where I can stand up. So hopefully I'll be able to buy that on Amazon. It'll be here pretty soon. But until then, you guys, like even now, I'm cracking my neck. I'm able to crack my neck. And that's not me sitting in front of this desk right now. It's making me feel tight again. Like I went running today. So yeah, you guys. So I am going to show you guys that video and hopefully I'll get my new desk where I'll be able to go live longer so I can go the full 2 hours. But he said he want me to stand up. So I actually got I got my cord for my camera. So I will be able to stand up, you guys, and record live videos, but I don't want to mess this up. Like it's expensive going to the chiropractor. I don't want to come back and like mess it up. Yeah, I definitely have to do that. Yeah, I definitely have to get something that will that will like raise my desk up. And then they had a desk before I even bought this, you guys. Before I even bought this desk right here, I seen a desk that actually had like a button on it that can go up and go down, and it was good because I want to stand up and I want to be moving around. And I went running today, so I don't want to mess it up. Can't see your beautiful face clearly. No, no, no. Let me see. Let me check out. Let me see what it looked like, you guys. And it could be my internet, you guys, too. My internet is kind of funny right now. Let me see. I could be able to look and see what it looked like. Oh, it is. Okay. You know what's happening, you guys? I'm glad you told me about that. Let me let me cancel this. This may make it a little better. I was downloading something and I was downloading like 14 videos. I'm putting all of the live videos, you guys, that I do, just in case you guys are not able to catch me live. I'm putting these live videos I'm putting these live videos onto the exclusive membership so you guys can have those videos. Let's see if this is a little better. No. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I need to call the company. I need to call the internet company and have them give me a direct connect. But look, I guess everything still looks so clear in a way. Making like I got some nice makeup on. Do y'all think we should start this over maybe? Or I don't know. Hold on, let me mess with the internet once, you guys. I'm gonna disconnect it and connect it. You're gonna see something crazy happen. I don't know what we're gonna see happen, but let me try to fix it. So let me disconnect from. And then connect. Okay, let me see if that's helping. And then let me turn this light on too. There we go. Is that helping you guys? I don't think so. It's still foggy, you guys. Well, it's still fuzzy, like cloudy. And this light is just too much. I don't need the light. I think I'm good without the light. Oh, I don't know what to do, you guys. I don't know. I really don't know what to do. Okay, I can hear you clearly now. Okay, you guys can hear me. I look beautiful today. I want you guys to see me too. I'm just joking. But okay, let's get into everything. We can just go through everything. I know you guys can't see me. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully it'll fix itself. Yeah, hopefully it'll fix itself. Well, let me finish going through the comments and then we're gonna go over this credit bingo that I have, you guys. And I want to talk to you guys about how you guys can enter into it. And I'm gonna let you guys know when we're gonna do it so you guys can actually make sure you're signed up. Oh, you just waiting? I was wondering how did you know about it? But hey everybody, good afternoon to you too. 0 is the ideal credit score. I just accepted the Communities United. Is that your new thing? Well, what do you mean you accepted the Communities United? So anybody that I'm guessing you're referring to the exclusive membership, because that's what Communities United. With Communities United, you guys, that's when I was feeding the homeless. I was out feeding the homeless. Me and my sister would feed like 300 people on a weekend, like out of our own pocket. So that's when I was feeding the homeless. I created the Communities United. And then that's when I started teaching credit. And it was just for my little town. And then I started branching it out. You know, everybody like, well, help me in this state, help me in that state. And that's when it started growing. But I'm guessing with the Communities United, I have my PayPal connected with that name, Communities United. So I'm guessing you're referring to the exclusive membership, because I think the exclusive membership, they have that on there. I think the exclusive membership, they got that as a Communities United. But if you guys ever signed up for credit, if you credit repair, you guys want me to repair your credit. Anybody that signed up within the last, since September 1st, I believe. Anybody signed up since September 1st, I automatically put all those people into my exclusive membership. You guys have the lifetime membership, so you don't have to worry about paying anything. You guys are already signed up. So thank me later. Thank me later. I'm guessing that's what you're talking about. I'm guessing. I definitely gotta get one of them that fries. I'm working on daily too. That's good. And I have to show you guys like how we talk about, I know we talk about credit, but we really need to talk about everything else that come along with life. Because like with me sitting in front of this computer and me not, sitting up like I should, my health is declining, you guys. Like, look at my little stomach. I'm growing a little stomach, y'all. Look at my little arms. Like I'm growing arms. We need to talk about health, and I'm gonna start doing workouts. I want us to do more than just do y'all credit. Like let's get into eating healthy and let's get into fitness together. Like, and I have videos where I say I want to do this with you guys. I did the 30-day challenge, and I dropped like 10 pounds in 30 days. Because I'm not used to being this heavy. I haven't been this heavy since I had a baby. I mean, after baby. This is after baby weight. And I hadn't had a baby in 2 months. Well, I haven't had a baby in 2 years, should I say, not 2 months. Whew. But I haven't had a baby in 2 years. So I'm glad you're working out. We need to work out together. And I'm going to figure out how we can do it virtually or even check in with each other, talk about what's going on. We need to talk about more than just credit, though. Seriously. Our health is very serious. Like sometimes I don't even want to get out of bed in the morning. And I'm the type of person where it's like 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. Like I'm on it. My planner is set for 4 o'clock in the morning. Like look at my planner, you guys. Let me show you. 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, there we go. 4 a.m. You can see that's the time where I start planning. So 4 a.m. If I'm not up at 4 a.m., I'm already behind. And since I've been at the desk and stuff, I've been feeling sluggish. I don't want to do anything. After I'm done working, I don't want to run. I don't want to go anywhere. So I definitely want to talk about health, because as I start, like, from me running today, I cannot be quiet. Like, I'm just like, I'm just all over the place, just talking, right? But that's just because I'm feeling healthy, you guys. It's gonna make you more active. It's gonna make you care about, hey, let me fix my credit. Hey, let me check on them credit cards today. You won't push stuff off. You know, you're gonna be on it. You're gonna be ready for life. So we definitely need to talk about working out, because that's our mental health too. I got the express card through the shopping cart trick. That is good. That is good. I'm happy for you. And don't forget, you guys, if you guys get one credit card through the shopping cart trick, you may be able to get another credit card. So when I say you may be able to get another credit card, if it will work with Express, it may work with a Victoria's Secret credit card. It may work with the Camping World Visa. It may work with, different companies. So definitely check that out. And I'm so happy that you are on it and you was able to get approved. You suffer for your art. I know, but I can't suffer this much. No, I gotta think about my future. I should keep this up about the cloudy, you guys, because I was saying it's still cloudy, but hopefully it'll work itself out after a while. Who knows? But the internet just acting crazy all together today. Hey, how are you doing? How are you gonna be? How am I gonna be okay if I'm sitting here? No, I gotta get up, you guys. I definitely gotta get up and get moving. The ones with the buttons are better. I have the manual one you put on top of your desk. Yeah, that's what the chiropractor said. He said that his wife, he bought one for her, sitting on top of the desk and go up and down. So yeah. Oh, okay. It's the weather. Well, it's nice here. I have nice weather right now. It did get a little better. Okay, I see everybody checking in, you guys. So let me see. Everybody checking in. Yeah, I'm still a little blurry. You can hear me clearly. That's good. I do not assist with the inquiries because it's something that you guys should do on your own. The inquiries is something that you guys should do on your own. But I have the information for the inquiries on the 750andupclub.com. So on my website, you guys can check it out there. It's a little better we can hear. Yeah. Okay, it sounds great. Now I have my new, I got a new system now with my microphone. So now I can, like when I start doing showings and stuff like that, you guys, or even like while I'm driving around, we can have class that way too. So you guys can see houses and stay motivated for the people that want to buy. Or I can go to like car dealerships and teach you guys about financing. Because I see a lot of people go to like car dealerships. They don't know what to say, what to do. They just there to sign a paper. And whatever they say to put down, they're putting down. They're not questioning anything. I want to go to like banks and show you guys the banks. If you guys want to go to like a credit union and you want to be in person, or if you guys want to go to a bank and you want to find out about personal loans, I have better audio now, you guys, so I can clip it to me and somebody can record me from afar and you guys can still hear me. So I have a lot of great videos coming out. So maybe we don't have to literally be like this. You guys can still see me on YouTube just like this, but you'll just see me standing up instead of me just sitting down, lecturing to y'all. Lecturing to y'all. I hear you clearly. Blurry. Yeah, I know I'm blurry, you guys. Yeah, I look good without the light. I don't need the light. Cost, is it a one-time membership or a monthly? So if you guys, so with the exclusive membership, you guys, with my exclusive membership, that's when you guys can get the free credit repair. When I come out with any new things, like let me share my screen again, because I actually still got it on my screen from yesterday. When I have any new like worksheets or I teach you guys about different things, you guys would get access to like all of my worksheets. So like yesterday we were talking about figuring out utilization. So I gave you guys this worksheet where you guys can work out your utilization. We're going into budgeting tomorrow. So I'm giving you guys spreadsheets. So you guys start doing your budgeting. But any new spreadsheets or worksheets that I have coming out, you guys have access to that. You guys have access to my exclusive live videos. And anytime I come out a game, like the bingo game, I want to talk to you guys about the credit bingo. You guys will be able to participate in those games. So with the exclusive membership, you guys can pay a one-time lifetime fee, because I do want to make it so that you don't have to pay monthly. If you want to just come in and you want to stay forever, you can just pay a one-time fee. It's not a yearly fee or anything like that. Right now, should I say, as soon as you pay that one-time fee, you're in it forever. I'm not going to kick you out unless you do something inappropriate, like start giving out all the products in there for free or giving people access to your account. And you guys can pay monthly too. So there's two different ones that you guys can do. And don't forget, you guys, use the credit 101 up here so you guys can get $30 off. Your Trey's stomach. Oh, let's work out. Let's work out. Because this stomach, I gotta show y'all my video. I showed y'all like me in a bra and panties when I gained a lot of weight, and it wasn't cute. It wasn't cute. But y'all gonna see that. Y'all gonna definitely see that. I'm gonna put that video out as soon as I get a little more courage. I lose a little bit more weight. Yeah, working from home is killing us, literally. Like, I feel my body breaking down. I'm not lying. I can feel my body breaking down. So, yeah, we definitely need to talk about health. Military style scheduling. Oh, man. And then it was like for militaries. You love sleep. Sleep is important. You should get it. I think that everybody should love it. Everybody should love sleep. I'm with you on the sleep. I just think that, like, I've been going to sleep think about this. I've been going to sleep. Maybe my body catching up too. I've been going to sleep at sometimes 8:30. And babe, like, it's 9 o'clock. You gonna go to sleep? And I'm like, I gotta go to sleep, babe. I'm so tired. My body's so drained from me just sitting here. He said, hey, your body's used to sitting down, Rickita. You got to get up and get active for your body to want to do something different. So, yeah, I'm surprised so many people still watching me with my video crazy like that. So, yeah, sleep is good, but just too much, you miss out on your opportunities. Like, I want to be up at 4 a.m. doing work. I want to be up at 4 a.m. creating letters and getting everything mailed out. I want to do that. Like, it's necessary. And that's the time where I can work. So I'm not all at night in the bed with my laptop trying to hurry up and rush before babe come in trying to work. That's not good. It's not healthy for a relationship either. I did get a text saying, yeah, I was working. I did get a text saying, yeah, I was working, but nobody got back to me. So if you guys ask for us to do a shopping cart trick for you, so say if you're trying to get approved for a credit card, then we're going to send you a text message. But the phone number that we're going to text you from is this number. I have to get our texting system fixed so that we can text from just one number and not multiple numbers. But this is probably the phone number that we're texting you, telling you, hey, we were able to do it or we weren't able to do it. But that's the phone number. And if you ever need to call in and ask, like, what's the results of it, you guys can go ahead and call us or text us here, 833 Rickita. So let me make sure I don't have any personal information in the video. I can kind of see. So, yeah, just call us or text us, and then we'll be able to let you know if you were able to get it. Oh, my phone is ringing, you guys. Okay. I love how you want to talk about personal life in general. Health is so important. Balance is so important. Yeah, balance is so important. Health is very important. And I understand, too, like, I want to help you guys, but, like, me sitting here, like, you see I'm rubbing my shoulder. I want to get up. Like, I can't do it. Going to the chiropractor, you feel so loose. He said, as soon as you sit down, if you feel your body trying to cross your legs, do all this movement you need to get up, we need to start moving. And I realized, too, when I have my health in order, I mean, my skin looking flawless, like, because I'm making sure I'm moisturizing my skin. My hair, look at my hair, you guys. It looks so much more healthier. And I dieted, but when I got myself together, I'm ready to tackle things like when something happened to me in life, like, oh, you didn't get approved for this, or hey, you need to get your credit score higher for this. You need to do it. Like, when I got denied for certain things, that's what made me start learning how to fix my credit. That's what made me start caring about making sure I get a better job or bringing in more income, because I start caring. As soon as you guys get your health together, you're going to start caring more. You're going to start caring more, and you're going to want to be healthy too. And you're going to realize too, when you get your body together in general, or you get you together, your mind is going to get together. Like, seriously, your mind's going to be so clear. You can focus. Like, you can really focus. And you want that 750 and up? That's good. You can get it, though. You can get it. Oh, it's clear on your end? That's good. Okay, well, maybe it's just me on my end. It's still a little crazy. Let me see. I refreshed the screen. Let's see if it's clear. No, it's still a little fuzzy on my end, but let's not care. You guys are okay with it, so I'm okay with it. Hey, how are you doing? I love your lipstick. Every kid, I'm excited. Okay, when you call Israel, he's gonna most likely tell you to do it online, or he could probably help you get signed up online. And if you guys don't forget, if you're a part of the exclusive membership, I give you all of my letters so you guys can start trying to repair your credit on your own, or you can call Israel. Right here, you see my phone number 833 Rickita, and then he'll get you all the way signed up. And he got a way of checking too to see if you're part of the exclusive membership, so you don't have to worry about showing anything. So yeah, you guys. Definitely, you can call or text us. I need help with my credit. Can I get some consultation? Yeah, if you need to get a consultation, just call or text us or look down in the description too. I have the links there. Yeah. I do need to lose some weight. I do need to lose some weight. And the only reason why I say that is because it is. Like right now, I feel heavy. I'm the type of person where I can walk on my hands. I can flip up and down. Like I'm 29, but I want to flip. I want to do cartwheels. I want to be able to run a few blocks. Right now, I feel too heavy. Like I'm carrying around extra. And I remember when I was younger, my mom always told me, "Your butt is weighing you down. Your butt is weighing you down." And I'm like, "Yeah, right." But now I kind of got a little thicker in the back. Like I'm young. Like I'm like young again. And I'm thinking like this thing is heavy. Like how can I flip? How can you flip and then your butt like bring you back down? So yeah, I think that everybody got to find out what's their ideal weight. And I just know that I love being so small. I really do love being small. Like seriously, I just feel better, and I don't have to eat much too. I don't like the craving of wanting to eat because I'm bored. I never had that when I was small. Now I want to eat everything, and it's hard. I tried to sign up for the kickoff credit. Is it invite only? Have no access. Also, be safe out there. Getting killed with the snow. Wow, y'all know I'm not in the snow anymore. I moved from the snow. That's the craziness of it all. I moved from the snow, so our prayers are for those that's in the snow, who is left in the snow. But I am not in any snow. I think it's like 80 degrees today. Yeah, so I'm happy about that. That's probably another reason why I'm a little more loose. That snow it drains me. I don't even want to go outside. Like I'm scared of snow. Like I don't like it. So yeah. Now when it comes down to that kickoff, let's check out that kickoff really quickly. Now with the kickoff, I didn't think that you would need. I didn't think that you needed something like somebody to invite you. So let me click the sign up once and let me see if I should log out of this account. Okay, so I'm not in an account. So let me share my screen and let's figure out. Well, you can't even see my screen, huh? Well, some people can see it. So I'm gonna act like you guys can see. And if you guys can't see, I'm so sorry. So sorry if you guys can't see. But excuse me, here is the kickoff here. So here is the kickoff. Now, if you want to get started, you should go ahead and just click get started. Yeah, just put your email here and then go ahead and put your email again here and then create a password and click join kickoff. There's not a waiting list anymore. There was a waiting list before, but there's no waiting list now. So what you have to do is just buy something for, buy like one of their ebooks for like $10 all the way up to $20. Buy one of those and then they'll report a $500 credit card onto your credit report. So you guys definitely check them out. And here's the website just in case you guys are putting the wrong thing in. It's Kickoff this way, K-I-K, not K-I-C-K. So K-I-K, we kick off. So let me see. I had my first job 4 years ago. Yeah. Kids will definitely change your life in that way. And when I having kids in general, like even I was telling my baby like when I had my last kid 2 years ago, like when I had him, when I first got pregnant, I went skydiving when I was pregnant, right? I'm just different though. But I went skydiving, like I pushed my last two kids out at home and I knew like I had to train for that. Like it's not just I'm gonna push a kid out. And that's why if you guys, I'm gonna post a video. I'm gonna post that video and talk about my experience because his birthday is coming up in 2 months. But I'm gonna talk about that experience for you guys to show you that literally when your body is stronger, you can tackle anything. I remember when I was so unhealthy having my second child, like, oh my gosh, I went up to like 210 pounds. I'm like 160 right now, 155 right now, 5'3". So when I went up to 210, it was hard. So health, very, very important. If you got your health together, you can really do anything. So I'm glad you make that decision. You got to think about your kids too. It's all balance. It's all balance. My hair look healthy. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Why don't you see if you can make your videos walking around or get up and just move around just a little bit? Yeah. Important to stay active, especially in a situation. Yeah, it is very important to stay active because only time I walk is to the bathroom, to the kitchen, to the garage, to get in the car. Yeah, and then I order all of my food in. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, I need to get more active. How do I be? Oh, wait, listen, you guys. I'm going into all these comments. Let me tell you guys about the credit bingo game we're going to do. So, credit bingo, if you guys are part of my exclusive membership, or if you guys text SCORE to 21,000, let me go ahead and put that banner in here. If you guys text SCORE to 21,000, then you guys know that you guys were able to be a part of my texting club. So now, if you guys are a part of my, and you know, guys know, as soon as you was a part of my texting club, I will send you guys the link so that you can be a part of my $100 Cash App giveaway. Okay, we have a lot of problems going on over on this end, you guys, pressing the wrong buttons. But I was just thinking too, like, we should play a game, you guys. I just thought it would be so fun if we play a game. So we're going to play credit bingo. So it's going to be just like bingo, but the only thing is we're going to be answering questions about some things I always tell you guys about, like utilization, credit balance, all of the different things, right? Credit cards, revolving accounts, all these different things. So instead of having like the numbers on a bingo card, we're going to have like different words there. But if you guys are part of my exclusive membership, I'm going to go ahead and drop the link inside the exclusive membership. And you guys, I may even shoot you guys an email right now. Well, should I say after this is over with, so you guys can actually join right now for the bingo. Now, when we start off, I'm only able to have 30 people come on, and we're way past that in the exclusive membership. So since you guys are watching me live right now, I want you guys definitely to go into the exclusive membership. I'll say in like 2 or 3 hours, and you guys want to get that email and sign up right away. So the same way I was giving out the $100 for the Cash App giveaway, I can still have one person win. You guys, you can have the $100, or I can just give it to one person. Or do you guys think I should split it up where 4 people can win, and maybe the first person to win can actually get $50, and then the other 3 people can get like a smaller version, like first, second, third, fourth. Like, let me know which one you guys think I should do. I told babe I'll let you guys decide. So for the bingo, do you think that one person should just win, or 4 people should win, and we should have smaller amounts? So you guys can just put a 1 if you want one person to win, and 4 if you want 4 people to win. So let me know, you guys, because I'm definitely going to put that into the exclusive membership. You guys definitely sign up, and it's virtual bingo. So you just have to use that link to go ahead and sign up, and I'll have details too when I actually post it. So far we at 1 and 4. Oh, somebody like, no, all or nothing. Give it all to them, right? What do y'all think? Y'all think one person should win the bingo, whereas they just get the $100, or we should have it like this? One person will win $50. The next person will win $25. The next person will win $15, and then 30, 40, and then the 4th player will win $10. So we'll have a $50 winner, $25, $15, and $10, and it's all gonna be based off of Cash App. Because as soon as y'all win, I want to give y'all the money right away. I don't want to sit there and say I'm gonna do it later. Let's do it right there while we live. Okay, so far everybody's saying 4 people. That's nice. That way we have more people. So what we're gonna do is the bingo is going to be. Let me see, you guys. The bingo game is going to be on the 1st, because that's a Monday. So it's going to be the 1st, and then I want to do it later at night. If you went out good. Oh, that's nice. But I want to do it later at night too. So let's go around the time I used to go live at first, which is 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. So let's do that. So on the 1st, we're going to do bingo. There's going to be 4 winners. So first place will win $50. Second place will win $25. Third place will win $15, and 4th place will win $10. And baby said, "Why can't you do that more often? You want 8 people to win?" And he said, "Why don't you do it more often?" We may do it more often, but I figured since I already do the Cash App giveaways on the 1st, let's just play a game and do it. I don't know. I just want it funner while we're here, you guys. And we may end up doing it every week. And there's so many other games that I want to play. So you guys look out for that, because I'm going to tell you guys about that. But for the people that's a part of exclusive membership, you guys will see this in the class. You guys can go ahead and sign up inside of the course layout in there. You guys can go ahead and sign up in there, because I will have the links there in about 2 hours. I'll have the links where you guys will be able to join. And don't forget too, right now I can only have 30 people join. So if you guys are a part of exclusive membership, or if you're not a part of exclusive membership, you kind of want to hurry up so that it doesn't fill up. Now I already know we probably gonna do this every first of the month unless I change the game. But for this one, if you guys want to make it in for the first, make sure you guys sign up. Definitely sign up. And it's only 30 people that can play. So I'm happy you guys helped me with that. So, yep, we're going to have it again. Let me make sure I let you guys know. We're going to have it March 1st at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And then, too, the first place winner will win $50, second place $25, third place will win $15, and fourth place will win $10. So make sure you guys are signed up for Cash App too, because that's how I'm going to send it. I know some people got like Zelle and all these different things. I use Cash App, so I'm going to go ahead and send that Cash App over to you guys after you guys win. But thank you guys for helping me with that. Let me see if you have any more other questions, and then I'll go into the spiel about what's the ideal credit score? And everybody's situation will definitely be different when it comes down to what's the ideal credit score. Why don't you see if you can make video? I'm going to definitely make all my videos walking around after this day, definitely. If you guys want to be a part of my exclusive membership, you guys can go ahead and look down in the description, because I have the link there where you guys can become part of my exclusive membership. So go ahead and check it out there. Try the green smoothie diet. It works. Yeah, I'm drinking a lot. I'm blending all of my fruits and stuff. I usually do that though. I dry fast. When I say dry fast, I mean no eating or drinking, and even taking a bath. I don't want to tell y'all that out loud, but even like no taking a bath, no wash, no fluids on your skin at all. Like you're really fasting. And there's somebody called the snake skin diet. Look that up. The snake skin diet. And I did that for a while, and I lost so much weight, and I felt horrible. I was doing it, but afterwards, oh my gosh, I felt so great. But yeah, definitely smoothies or anything like that is definitely going to help you. And I put a lot of spinach. Like today, I had some spinach, and I had like some vegan meat, so for my protein. So I had some spinach today for my lunch. Yeah, I'm small, but just not as small as I want to be. Send some sun and heat back to the meal. Okay, I will. I surely will. Did I see the utilization video? I need to see the video about 5 times to understand my credit. Yeah, the utilization video is kind of, I don't want to say it's hard, but it's something you have to learn. Like it took me a while to learn utilization. And when I say you have to learn it, it's different parts of just, when you watch it the first time, it's like, okay, that was a lot. All right. Where do I start? And then when you start plugging everything in, you got to watch it again to make sure that you're calculating everything correctly. But yeah, definitely keep watching it, and then get that worksheet. If you guys are a part of exclusive membership, go ahead and get that worksheet that I have so you guys can go ahead and plug in all of your information. So if you guys have if you guys are a part of exclusive membership, then you guys have a download just like this, where all of this is deleted. So like this kickoff, all these different credit cards, they're all deleted. And then too, all of these different balances, the limits, percent, all this is deleted so that you can go ahead and put your card name in here. Put your balance on your credit card, your limit, and then you're gonna go ahead and calculate the percentages. So right now, what's your current percentage rate? And then I don't have the 10 and the 50. I just have the 5% and the 30%, because I feel like it's either or. You never should go past the 30, and then with the 5%, that's where I want you guys to be. So just keep watching it. And if you guys have any questions, don't forget, when you guys are part of exclusive membership, when I have my live video, which I know I'm going to go live this weekend for you guys, but when I have my live video, I can really show you guys in-depth things where I can even make more worksheets for you guys, or something that can be easier. But I can sit and take the time to teach you guys about anything you guys want to learn. It's like a one-on-one experience. And if you guys are part of exclusive membership, don't forget you guys can come on here live. So if you have some questions or anything like that, I can help you guys with it. And maybe if people don't want to come on here live, maybe I should have 15-minute conversations outside of here where we can plug this in. Like if you guys want me to help you plug this in on your credit, we can do that. And maybe I'll find out some system where we can automatically do this for our clients. That would be so cool for you guys to know. But let me know what you guys want, because most of my stuff, I don't know what to do until you guys say, hey, Rickita, I need this, this, and that done. And it's like, okay, well, let's do this, this, and that. So definitely let me know what you guys need help with, and I'm here for you guys. Oh, I have the kickoff. Wait, I have the loan. I don't see the kickoff credit. Okay, cool. I'll check and never try in a week or so. Yeah, so when I had the kickoff loan too. So when I wanted to do the kickoff credit, they actually had it right when you log in. They had it like right there, like start buying or add the kickoff credit. If you guys see like one of my past videos, I showed you like literally how I logged in, how I became like how I actually got the credit all together with the kickoff account. So I was able to go ahead and do the whole sign up process live with you guys in a way. So yeah, check that video out. That way you can see where it was at on mine, because I can't show you now because it's not there anymore. I started waiting before I moved out of state, hoping that my credit would be popping by then. Yeah, it will. You watch it as much as you watch, it will be popping. Like, I realize consistency is like key in everything. Like seriously, when it comes down to your credit, like even say if you have an account that they say, I'm not going to remove this from your credit, you keep messing with them, keep tackling that account. Even if it technically shouldn't be removed from your credit, they will still remove it. And then after a while, those credit cards that wouldn't give you a credit card, they'll give you a credit card. And like different parts, I'm going to definitely talk to you guys more about the USDA loan, which is no money down, because there's so many different areas where they have these different loans that can help you guys. So if you're not looking to put down money when you actually move out of state and you want to save a lot of your money, then this will be perfect for you guys. So I'm going to talk about like the different loans and stuff like that and what credit score you're going to need. And we're going to get into that when we get into our mortgages and stuff like that. But you'll be there, and just, persistence, like stay on top of it and make sure you are consistent in everything you do. If you check your credit once a week, make sure you check it once a week. As soon as you stop checking is when you stop caring. Like every morning I log in and check my credit. Like seriously, I log in and check my credit because I need to know what's going on. I'm trying to get a house with the repos. I'm still on $30,000. I'm going to be part of this. Okay. So I'm glad you're going to be a part of exclusive membership. So when it comes down to those 2 repos and then those student loans, so I still have a lot of student loans on my credit. Well, not just on my credit, but just in general, I have student loans, and it's more than 30. It's more than 30. So I'm all like, if you don't have to get student loans, or if you can become self-employed some type of way, do it, because man, that debt is horrible. But when it comes down to your student loans, I always tell people, don't worry about thinking about the balance so much when it comes down to your student loans. Think about your monthly payment, because as long as you don't have any late payments on your student loans, you can still get a house. You just have to make sure that your monthly payment is really low, because they're going to factor that into your debt to income ratio. And when I say your debt to income ratio, that means how much monthly debt you have compared to how much income you're bringing in monthly. And if your percentages don't match, there's different percentages for the different loan packages. But if you owe too much debt and you're not bringing in all the income, they're going to say, hey, I know you want that $300,000 house, but you got so much debt you can only get the $250,000 house. If you want the $300,000 house, you got to get rid of all of these debts, which means you got to pay them off, or you got to get the payment lowered. Now with student loans, if they look at your $30,000 that you owe right now for your student loans, they're going to figure that your monthly payment on your student loans will be about $300 per month. But that's not necessarily true, because you can go ahead and call them and actually get a low student loan payment. And if you call them and get a low student loan payment, they'll factor in that low student loan payment that you got now. They'll factor that in instead of just putting $300, and that can help a lot with your debt to income ratio. Now, when it comes down to your repos, if the repos is charged off and you have a zero balance, don't worry about them so much. But if the 2 repos are reporting bad, you're like, hey, Rickita, I still owe money, then I want you just to delete the full account in general. So we can help you with that on our end, or you can go ahead and start tackling those repos. But remember, I told you guys, core logic, like seriously, you guys, you got to freeze those third-party bureaus, because those third-party bureaus are really big on repos. That's why when you go to the car dealership, they make sure they retain that information that talks about repos and things like that, so that when you go get a car, you're like, how do y'all know I got a repo and it's not even on my credit? That's because they're pulling your credit from third-party bureaus. So really them third-party bureaus, if you get it removed from the third-party bureaus and then you go into a dealership and you try to get a car again, they're not going to know about it. And especially if you got to remove from your credit because it's not there. Nobody is telling on you. And that actual company is not calling the dealership. Hey, you trying to, hey, Murphy and there's trying to get a loan. no, she had a repo with us. No, they're not doing that. But if it's on your credit report, that's their way of reporting. They report to the credit reporting agencies. As soon as they report to the credit reporting agency, they try to keep this information forever. But if you get it removed, you'll be good. You'll definitely be good. And you like when I see clients that get their repos or anything like that removed from their credit, I see their credit score go up a lot. But just make sure that you don't rush into another loan. That's like the worst thing if you guys actually rush into another loan. So just don't rush into another loan where you're upside down on your car. Upside down means that you owe more on your car than what it's worth. And don't forget, when you drive off the lot, your car automatically loses value. And if you have like a high percentage rate, and when I say a high percentage rate, I mean your interest rate on your loan. So say if you have a loan for your car, if you pay like 20% or higher, even 15 or 10% or higher, that's going to make it so that when you go ahead and try to sell your car, if you get an accident, you was paying you can possibly, if your interest rate is lower, you could possibly go ahead and break even, or they're giving you money back. But if you're upside down, meaning, hey, I was paying my bill on time, most of that money, if your interest rate is really high, is going towards put in their pocket. It's not going towards paying your bill off. It's all that money is really going in their pocket. You don't really start paying your car off until the end part of your loan. Same thing with a mortgage too, you guys. So usually at the end of your mortgage, end of your mortgage or end of your car loan, that's when you will see, oh, that balance starting to go down now. That's because you're at the end, but you just want to make sure you got a low interest rate. And I see people that have like repos and like, I really need to get a car. And it's like, you should really get a putt-putt for a while. Like when I started fixing my credit, you guys, like I had a horrible car. Like seriously, you guys, I had a horrible car. What I did was my ex-husband, he had some type of van or something he was using for business. But me and the kids took that little van. We didn't have a car payment anymore because I was paying the car payment. Our insurance, I think he had on his insurance, or I probably didn't even have insurance, knowing me. Who knows? Knowing me, I probably didn't have insurance, but my bills were so low. So when I finally got into a car payment, the interest rate was so low to the point where my car payment was like half of what it would have been if I would have had it when I had bad credit. So you guys just make sure you take your time when you get into cars so that you don't have the problem with like certain type of repossessions. Because if you can get a loan, like if you can get a loan with like a low interest rate, then when you pay that small amount that you're paying on your note, you can pay a little extra to pay it off faster so that you guys don't have to worry about being upside down in your car. And somebody in my family just went through that problem, got a car accident, and they owe more than the car's worth. So now it's like, I got to get a new car, plus I still owe you money, plus this, plus it's just too much, you guys. And I've been there. I remember when I got in a car accident on my blue Nissan, I owe an extra $1,500 or $1,600. And that's the car, if you guys listen to me a while, that's the car where I bought the car. I had a high interest rate. Remember, one of my old videos, I talked about my high interest rate. My interest rate, it was like 225 or something like that. It was, my car payment was like $399. I went to the credit union and they refinanced it. So I talked to you guys about, hey, I got my credit score higher. I was able to refinance my car. I refinanced my car and they brought my payment down to one something, right? But still, my payment went down to one something, but I was upside down. So I think at that time I owe like extra $900 or $1,000. They tacked that onto the back of my loan. But a few months later, I ended up getting a car accident and they totaled it out. And they like, hey, your car is worth even less now than when you refinance. So I owe like an extra, like, I don't know, like $1,000 to $1,500, probably up to $2,000. I'm not sure. I was just so traumatized. I'm just like, whatever, I'm just gonna pay it. So yeah, you guys. So you can see that process of refinancing. That's good. If you guys have a high car note, refinance those cars as soon as possible, as soon as you get your credit better. Because my payment went from a $390, like $397, $399. I went all the way down to $170-some, $80-some payment, which was really good. So that'll help you guys a lot. And if I were you guys, if you plan on keeping that car, don't just swap out cars like that, because you keep swapping out cars, you don't own anything. Try to keep that vehicle for a while. But if you guys refinance your vehicle, say you go to the credit union and say, hey, I have a loan right now, and I want you guys to go ahead and refinance my car, pay off my old car, and give me a lower interest rate. If you go ahead and do that, if they chop your payment down, try to stick to that same payment that you had before. So in my case, I went down to, 190 something, 170 something, 180 something payment. I don't know. $100 some payment. I should have kept paying at 397 or 398, 399. Because if I did that, I would have paid the car off faster, and I wouldn't have to worry about interest too, you guys. So it's like my long little story. Oh, thank you. No, y'all didn't lose me. I'm still getting used to this whole live thing, and I may press the wrong button. So let's see. So if you guys want to sign up for the bingo, I'm guessing you're referring to the bingo, look down in the description. I have my exclusive membership there, because only the people that's a part of the exclusive membership, you guys, when you log in, you'll see that I'll have a post right there to say, hey, join the credit bingo for March 1st, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you guys are part of exclusive membership, then you guys will be able to sign up there. But don't forget, it's only 30 people, and we're way over 30 people in exclusive membership. So get in there soon. I would like you to do the shopping cart trick for me. Okay, so listen, last time we did the shopping cart trick, we still have like 13 minutes. I can do it for you. I got you, Nicole. If you want me to do the shopping cart trick for you, let me give you the link. I want you to fill out this link, and then I will see it, and I will go ahead and do it for you. I will see your name, and I can do it on my other screen while I'm talking. So let me get this link for you. And make sure you guys are opting into the Factor Trust and opting into the pre-screen opt-out, so that you guys can have a greater chance of it working. So there you go. There's a link. As soon as I see it, I'll go ahead and start on there. I don't use this. I only use Cash App. Whatever the agent want to do is a great idea to include CMOS in it. You can even use the GL as a face mask right here if you need to change your mind. So if you guys ever heard of Dr. Sebi or Dr. Sebi, whatever anybody want to call him, I definitely followed him in his alkaline diet before, and I felt amazing. Seriously, I felt amazing. That's when I got on my vegan kick, where it's like I'm not eating any type of meat. Now, recently I backtracked some because I had some dairy, which is not good at all. It's been horrible for my skin, but I kind of backed off of my dairy, so I'm back on track with that. And then I've been eating some fish too. So I've been eating some salmon, some skinless salmon too. So I've been having some salmon, but I got into his whole alkaline diet, and I heard him talk a lot about sea moss, and I've seen some people selling it, and I was just like, I want to get some because I can put that in my smoothie. One thing I did implement that he said, though, I did do the, what is that, the sour soap? I had that in a it's like a frozen bag of it already, I guess. We have a lot of Hispanics here. I don't know if they eat it a lot, because when I was in the black people Walmart, when I was at their Walmart, I didn't see that at all. But now I can see it. So I put that in my smoothie. But if you can tell me where I can get it, and that's like a pure version of it, or like the best version, I can definitely go ahead and try that. And I'll even make me a smoothie. And with that, I would love to do that. But I just didn't know where to get it. I didn't know where to get it. But if you guys are definitely into health, definitely look him up, because he's going to change how you view everything. So y'all would rather do the 101, like, so instead of you guys coming on here live, you guys would rather me just take that extra hour and just have 4 people for 15 minutes where I'll literally be one-on-one with you guys. Maybe just like this, but on a separate version, so no one else is here but us. Maybe we can do something like that then. I can answer any questions you guys have. Maybe fill out this form. Like if you guys want me to do your utilization forms, I can help you fill this out. We can definitely do that. We can do that. Maybe I'll have that in the exclusive membership now. Because I realize a lot of people, y'all don't want to come on here live with me. I'm like, I don't want to come on live, Rickita. 4 people. Okay, so 4 people on per day. It's going to take us a little while to do something like that, though. Oh, my gosh. I just checked my pay stub, and it's being garnished from the process because of my credit card. I discovered there. I'll take it. 67 cents per pay period? What? I thought it would be more than that. I was like, oh my gosh, you're getting garnished. They're taking 67 cents per pay period. So I know if you guys are in Wisconsin, like if you guys are in Wisconsin, I just know I was from Wisconsin, so I know all their laws in regards to like garnishment. But if you guys are ever getting garnished, look up and see if they have any type of ways in your state where, or in your county, wherever you're at, where if you don't make a certain amount of money, they can't garnish you. Like in Wisconsin, if you get any type of government assistance, they cannot garnish your wages. Or if you're below the poverty line, they cannot garnish your wages. If you're above the poverty line, but with them taking that 25% of your wages, if that will put you below the poverty line, they can't garnish your wages. So look into these different things. In your case, they're taking 67 cents per pay period. Ain't no telling how long they're going to be doing that. I would still look into it or try to figure out what's going on with that account in general, because what if they're taking that money and is more than what you really owe, and you just like, oh, 67 cents, that's nothing. Because that's what I was thinking in my head, like, oh, that's nothing, just let them take their money. But what if they weren't supposed to take the money in the first place? So definitely call them and try to figure out what it is that they're garnishing, or is there a way that you can stop the garnishment, or is there a way that you can just get it taken care of too, instead of them taking that 67 cent out of your paycheck. Are you still trying to get all of your reports from the third-party credit bureaus and freeze them too? Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. That's understanding. Can you summarize what's necessary for first-time home buyers to purchase? So let's go like that with the basic. This is what you need. Like, I just want to get through the door, Rickita. Like, my stuff is not in order, but I want to get in order. So because that's a lot of people. They nowhere near it. But let me tell you guys like the minimum things you guys have to do. So when it comes down to first-time home buyers, I don't like to ever really say first-time home buyers. I just like to say a home buyer. Like I'm trying to buy a home. The reason why I say that is because of this. A lot of times when you guys hear first time home buyers, that's just a way for us to get you through the door and make you feel special. And the reason why I say that is because every 6 months or every year, if you guys say if you guys are first time home buyer right now, right? And you guys were to get a loan, a FHA loan, which is a government backed loan, usually you need like a 580 credit score to get this loan, right? If you guys get that loan and you guys hold that loan for like 6 months to a year, and you go to a bank and ask them to refinance it, or get you out of the FHA, and you get a new loan with that new bank, in the FHA, you're done paying it because they're going to pay it off. As long as it's paid off, you can get another FHA loan. So technically, you're a first-time home buyer again. And a lot of people think that you'll have the same rights as like a first-time home buyer. Certain things that you can do too when you're a first-time home buyer. So when you think about buying your home, don't play too much into the first time home buyer, because some people will get you like, oh, you're special, you get this, and that, when everybody got that, and now you're dealing with this one person because they made you so excited, right? So now we have that first time home buyer name out the way. Think about if you want to get grants and things like that. Certain counties, certain states, they have grants that you guys can get if this is technically your first time buying a home, right? That's the only time I would think about like first time home buyer, because if you're like a single mom or it's your first time buying a home, they probably have grants out there. But a lot of times too, they may have that grant for everybody. So outside of getting grants, you want to go get a regular loan, usually for an FHA loan, which is a government backed loan. That's the loan that a lot of people get. When you get that loan, you have an option to put 3.5% down on your home. So say if it's $100,000 home, you have to put $3,500 down. If it's $200,000, you have to put $7,000 down. It's just 3.5% of the loan that you're taking out, you guys. So, or 3.5% of the purchase price of the home. So think about that as in regards to how much you don't have to put down. Now, they do have some loans out there where you can do like no money down, like a WIDA loan or a USDA loan. And I kind of talked to you guys about that a little bit early with the USDA loans. But they have those different loan options out there where you can do like a FHA with 3.5% down, and like a WIDA or a USDA loan with $0 down. So if you guys want to do these different packages, think about FHA. FHA, they're going to need you to have like a minimum of 580 credit score. But now we got this corona around. They kind of want a higher credit score. Because at first with the FHA, you can get in with a 580 credit score. And sometimes if you had a 500 credit score, you can still get the loan, but you have to put more money down, right? They let you go all the way down to a 500. Now with the corona, they're not with any of that. So they're going to need you to have like a 620 or like a 640 a lot of times. And that's going to be your middle score too. So when you guys think about your different scores, maybe you have like a, say if you have like a 590, you have a 604 and a 620, they want to find out what score is actually in the middle. So if you put least to greatest, which one is in the middle, which would be the 604. So they'll go ahead and put in least and greatest, and then that's the score that they'll go with to find out if it's 620 or 640, right? If you guys are doing the WIDA too, they're automatically going to require the 620. That was the WIDA and the USDA, they're going to require a 620 credit score. Another thing when it comes down to buying a home, and if you guys plan on purchasing it, and this is just to get the loan. This is like the first part. You guys have to get approved for the loan first to even try to purchase any type of house, right? You guys want to make sure you guys don't have more than $2,000 in collections. Some companies, they'll let you, some banks, some different mortgage brokers, they'll say, hey, you can just have $1,000 or no more than 1,000, but some of them say 2,000 too. So just make sure you guys don't have a lot of collections. If you have a lot of collections on your credit reports outside of medical collections, because usually they don't count medical collections unless it's like crazy, like you have $30,000 or $40,000 medical collections, then there's a problem. But if you guys have like smaller medical collections, they will not calculate that at all inside of your score. And then on top of them not calculating it, they're not going to count that against you in terms of collections, right? So just make sure collections other than like medical bills or medical debts, you guys count those and make sure it's not more than 1,000 or sometimes 2,000 if you're lucky and you go with a certain type of bank. So when it comes down to charge-offs, if you guys have charge-off in your credit report, a lot of times the debts, if you guys have a charge-off, say if you guys owe $3,000 on that, they're going to include that in your debts. So when I say your debt, remember I was talking to you guys about the debt to income ratio, and if you guys owe too much on a certain debt, it's going to stop you from getting a certain amount of loan that you want to get on your house. So student loan debts is going to lower your debt to income ratio because now you have to pay that bill. So it's going to take from the money that you can spend on your mortgage. So now they're going to tell you, hey, you need a lower mortgage payment because you have your student loan debt. And when they see like you have these charge-offs to your credit reports, they won't necessarily deny you based off of your charge-offs, but a lot of times they're going to include that debt into your income. So keep that in mind. Another thing too, when it come down to your debt to income ratio, you want to make sure that you don't have many bills at all. So if you guys have a lot of credit cards open, you want to make sure, well, not just open, but you have a lot of credit cards with balances on them to the point where, like, look at this right here. Let me show you what I mean. I'm just doing all of this. But look right here. If you guys wants to have this on your credit reports where you guys owe $10, well, you guys have a balance of $10, $1,000, $500, $50, and $50 again, they're going to take the minimum payment for all of these and include that as a debt that you have. So now they're going to say, wow, Rickita, you got all these different things. So technically your monthly minimum that you have to pay on your credit card, sometimes it could be $400, $600 minimum for credit cards. So now they're going to say, hey, you can only afford this amount of a house. You only can get this loan based off of the debts that you have on your credit reports. If you guys had a bankruptcy, so if you guys had a Chapter 7 bankruptcy, you guys have to wait 2 years to buy a house. If it's Chapter 13, you guys just have to wait 1 year. You got to get permission from your trustee. So that's a whole different thing. But I always tell people, like, as soon as you think you want to buy a house or as soon as you start thinking about doing bankruptcy, start fixing your credit right away. Start adding accounts onto your credit reports, because a lot of times I see people go from, I'm going to file bankruptcy, and before I file bankruptcy, what I got to do, they get the accounts that they need, and then they start building their credit before they file bankruptcy. So by the time that bankruptcy gets added to their credit reports, or if it never gets added to their credit reports, then they're on a whole different level than somebody that sat and waited for a year or 2 years to try to build their credit. A lot of times I see people go to like the 700s in 6 months after bankruptcy. So jump on it, try these different techniques. It's definitely going to work. And then two, now we kind of know how that loan is going to work, or how you got to, what you got to do to get approved. Make sure you don't have more than $1,000 in collections. Make sure your debts are really low. Make sure you're paying your bills on time. A lot of times they want to see at least a year of good on-time payment history. Some companies will bypass it if you got a reason why you was late on a certain bill, but just make sure you're paying your bills on time, and you should be good there. So make sure you summarize what's necessary. I think that's the first thing that's necessary, like just getting approved. If you guys get approved, somebody can guide you from start to finish. Hold your hand, like, okay, let's go find the house. So after you guys get approved, you guys will connect with a realtor. That realtor will show you houses. As soon as you find a house that you like, they're going to help you get that house under contract. And as soon as you got that house under contract, all you have to do is just turn in your paperwork, get your inspections, and it's not required to get an inspection, but I require it. I think that you guys should. I got burnt before not getting an inspection for sure. So definitely get inspections on properties that you're planning on buying. This is a huge investment. Think about a car. You know how the car get upside down. If something's happening to the house and you can't pay it off, that's a big debt. That's a big debt. So make sure you guys get the inspection. You guys will get the appraisal on your house, and then you'll go to the closing table. The closing table is when you sign the documents and you get the keys to your house. So that's like the whole process of buying a house start to finish. But the biggest thing is just make sure that you're able to get approved in the beginning. You guys will be fine. Okay, let me see, you guys. I told you guys I can't be on here too much longer. I got to stand up. So let me do my little 30 seconds of stretching. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I'm back from stretching. Hopefully you guys stretch too. It's not good to sit down. I can feel it for sure. I'm all antsy. Okay, so let's see. Hey, Rickita, your hair looks good, girl. What do you use? I am natural. I am struggling. Well, I think I should make a separate video about what I use on my hair, because I don't think that I don't know how to. I have to show you all the products. I will have to definitely show you the products. But maybe I'll make another video showing you guys what I do to my hair, what I use on it to make sure that it keeps growing. I got my job address. Yeah. So I tell you guys, if you guys don't want to get garnished, or you kind of want to stay away from, maybe an old company coming back garnishing you, then what I think you guys should do is just make sure that you look on your credit reports, and any old addresses that's on your credit reports, get them removed from your credit reports. Personally, on my credit, I don't have my personal address on my credit. I don't want my personal address on my credit. I always use some other address. Seriously, I don't I don't. So I always tell people, try to get all of those other addresses removed from your credit reports, and try to have that incognito address where it's like, okay, I can get mail there, but I won't be there to get it. Or you guys won't find me there ever. So definitely look into removing those old addresses from your credit reports, because these companies, what they're going to do is they're going to get a copy of your credit report. As soon as they get a copy of your credit report, they can see the address that you're at, and they can also see your current employers too. That's why I remove the employers too. And then they can garnish you off of that too. They can have new information like, oh, that's where she work at. And they can garnish you. No more loans. I do have an installment for my car. I had to pay. But I do have an installment for a car that I paid. And they garnish. So are you doing both? Are you paying both, or am I tripping? Sorry. Yeah, definitely. I'm getting it here. Bill Gates is recommended. I don't like the synthetic. I don't even like that a lot of fruits are not natural. Like, that's a problem to me. Oh, if you have a real business account with no social, you cannot be garnished. Now, I told you guys, like, I was getting into the cryptocurrency. I'm going to make a video, teach you guys about the cryptocurrency, because I don't want to leave you guys out when it comes down to the cryptocurrency and Bitcoin and all of this, right? So I'm like, okay, y'all want to know more about this? I'm going to teach you guys about this different like cryptocurrencies and things like that. Now, one thing I like about cryptocurrency is if you guys have your money in crypto, there's no way that you can be garnished. So that's the one thing I like. There's no way that you can be garnished. And I really think that, the cryptocurrency is our future. Like, it's really our future, you guys. Like, when it comes down to everything being decentralized, meaning that nobody owns this bank, nobody can just go in there and take all the money. It's safer, right? I think this is really our future. So I want to teach you guys about the different cryptocurrencies that I'm investing in, and maybe I'll have one of you guys help me out because I want to make a video. So it's an app where it's a cryptocurrency. They use a cryptocurrency. They use, I think it's the CeeLo, but they use that currency, and I'm able to send it to anybody around the world. It's kind of like Cash App, but you can send it around the world. Remember, we can't use Cash App everywhere. So if they download that app, download the app on their phone. If you want to send this to somebody in Africa, it would be there like this. It's no more, let's send it through a few. Let's send it through Western Union or any of that. And then they send it through a few banks, or it's going to take a long time to get there. It's like this now, you guys. So I'm going to make a video on that. So maybe one of you guys will let me send you guys $5 to see if it works. But that's something I invested in. I definitely invested in that company. Let's see how much I invested. Yeah, I put $150 into it, and I'm at 244. So I just put that in there last month, but it still went up, you guys. I put 150 in, I was at 244. I just think about these companies when later on down the line, when we in crypto heaven and all we got is this cryptocurrency, these values are going to go up. And if you guys are not into cryptocurrency, I just want to tell you about the one that I finally got into, which is Ether. I got into Ether last month, and I got in when it was $1,000, and now it's $1,900. So that was a huge jump right there. So all of my money almost doubled in a month. So I'm gonna definitely teach you guys about my cryptocurrency. I'm not gonna leave you guys out because I like the point that they just can't go in there and take your money. Like, you're not taking my money. That's like your little nest egg. Like, leave it right there and it'll grow. You only work 20 hours per week? I wish I can work 20 hours per week and still stay sane. I think I love to I know I love to work. I love to work. I love to come here with you guys. Definitely. I do love it. But I don't like that they're taking. No, you ain't the one that's getting garnished. It's the other lady that's getting garnished. And I hope she told me too. Oh, she came back. I don't say, was that twice? Are you paying 2 payments? Home buyers should be the deed of trust. The stage everybody, you guys, when you guys look at these different comments, but you guys can go ahead and think if you want to look into certain things. You do want to look into certain things. Now, one thing I can say, honestly, I wouldn't want to go and just go straight out and get a mortgage. I never did that before. I never went and said, hey, give me a mortgage on this house right here. It's $150,000. It's $300,000. I never did that before. I always paid cash for my houses. Like, I always did that, you guys. And I suggest that you guys think about it. Think about making sure that you don't owe too much on these different houses, because right now everything is good in terms of the housing market. It's going up, because we have low interest rates. But you guys, I'm gonna have to find this clip. I listened to what is it, Brandon Marshall? I don't know what I'm doing listening to Brandon Marshall. I don't know. But he got a podcast, and one of the, a show, should I say, he got a show, and one of the men was like, hey, I cannot wait till all the forbearances are up in July, because we're going to get so many properties for cheap. Everybody know that the market is going to drop, and everything going to be cheap. And then the people where you paid $300,000 for your house may end up being worth $200,000, $150,000. It may be so much more or less. And if you lost all of that equity, it's automatically gone. So, everybody look into the things that they want to look into. I told people I don't suggest y'all get a mortgage right now. I haven't even been doing like showings or anything like that. I'm like staying away from it, because I would just feel bad if you get a house with me right now. And I would love a commission check. Don't get me wrong, because the seller is actually going to give me the money when I help you get a house. I would love a commission check right now. Ooh, I would love it. Can you imagine? The check be fat too, y'all. But I would love to get that check, but I would hate if you come back to me crying like, Rickita, the housing market crashed. Like, the housing market crashed. I cannot continue. Um, I can't continue to pay this bill. And what if you have to wait 10 to 15 years for it to go back up? Where you can even sell, like you're stuck there. Nobody gonna buy your house at what you need to get out your loan. You're gonna be upside down on your house. So I tell people, wait till the shit hit the fan. As soon as it hit the fan, you guys, that's what I want you guys to be like, okay, now I want to go ahead and wait to get to the bottom and then you buy. I told you guys before, I think like when I first started going live and I started telling you guys like I'm not doing the live in real estate right now. I don't think we should do real estate. Get your life together first. But I told you guys about the person that she bought her house for $25,000 and then she bought it when we had that big crash, 07, 08, 09, right? That huge crash where a lot of people lost their homes. She bought her house right after that crash for $25,000 and then she was turning back around like, hey, yeah, I want to sell it for $140,000. Where do you know that you can just go get a house and you have that much of a markup, like that much growth, like that much gain on a house? You want to be on that end. You want to go ahead, wait till everything crash. Oh, you lost your house. A lot of people lose their house, and I'm going to feel bad for them. But a lot of times too, if you sit there and you don't do anything about it, then it is what it is. It's best that you just let certain properties go if you need to let them go, or get rid of certain debts right now while everybody is paying top dollar for them. Just get rid of them right now. Because if you guys sit around and wait for the crash, when it crashed, you're gonna be like that stock that went all the way up, or you're gonna be like that stock that went all the way up to $800, and you were so happy riding it all the way up. Oh my gosh, my house value going up by $5,000 a month. It's going up by $1,000 a month. You happy while it's going up, right? But when it crashed, you're gonna be stuck. So make sure you guys are not stuck. And I don't want to get into much of the I don't want to get into too much of the reading your deed and all this stuff. You guys definitely do your research. First-time home buyers every 7 years. It depends on how you look at it. It depends on how you look at it. Because if you get out of an FHA loan, you can get right back into that same loan at 3.5% down. So if you refinance, you can get right back into a 3.5% down loan. I need all of my money. I do have an EIN from my started. Yeah, I don't know about the trying to switch it around with the EIN numbers. I don't know much about that. Oh, she's asking him. Okay. Buy land and build a home on there. I guess I can do a video on construction loans, and I deal with a realtor that does this a lot. We've been doing a lot of things. She even helped me like here. So I definitely want to make a video with her because she's very, very knowledgeable on that. Yeah, she's very knowledgeable on that. But I can definitely put that down though. And what's that process like? Okay, I'm getting a construction loan. Like, what does that mean? Like, what do I have to put down? No, I'm doing a VA. So do I have to put anything down? How long is it going to take for me to do this? That's it. And I'm getting garnished. See, I don't like that, getting that garnish, because you can never get ahead. But I guess as soon as you got that debt behind you, just think about it as behind you. Bankruptcy should be filed under EIN number from the IRS under bankruptcy estate, so it won't go on your credit. I'm about to write that down to look that up. I like that. Let me see. Bankruptcy EIN. Put that down. EIN, and that's the bankruptcy estate. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm getting garnished by the IRS. Okay, let me see. I'm getting garnished by the IRS. Somebody, I was saying, I thought this was the same person. Like, oh my gosh, you're getting garnished everywhere. I'm getting garnished by the IRS. So, are you saying that they can't take my money? I'm not saying that they can't take or not take your money. I want you guys to figure out if there's any type of laws in your state. Like usually when you're about to get garnished, They'll send you a letter saying, hey, you're finna get garnished. They're gonna start garnishing on this date. You have a certain amount of time to appeal it. I want you guys to appeal it. Like I had somebody else in Wisconsin, different state. She was on government assistance, meaning she was getting food share, and she was getting garnished too for like two something. She was getting garnished for like two something. I told her, go ahead and still put that request in so that they can stop it. She put the request in and they stopped it because she get food share. They cannot garnish her in Wisconsin if you get any type of government assistance. So I just want you guys to figure out, like, I understand we getting garnishments. I said we, let me not speak that on my life. I don't want to speak that on my life. I don't want to speak that. I understand that a lot of people are getting garnishments, but I want you guys to make sure that that garnishment is good. Like it should be able to stick there. And when I say it's good, I mean, it's nothing you can do about it. Like you have to get garnished. I want you guys to see if there's any way you can stop that garnishment. Because right now we have this big corona thing going on. You know, a lot of people, they're not working, or the funds, they still trying to catch up, you know. So if you can keep any money in your household, I suggest that you guys do it. Hi, I paid for it. The 999 for this. Oh, you paid for it to get, you paid to get it expedited. When you guys pay to get expedited, usually Israel will go ahead and take care of it. But let me see. Since you said that, I literally forgot about me helping that lady. So let me see. Who was that who wanted me to do? Who was that that wanted me to do that shopping cart trick for them? Okay, let me log in and I'm gonna do the shopping cart trick. Last time we did the shopping cart trick when I was live, we weren't able to get anybody any credit cards, but I was still able to show you guys what it looked like because I put somebody else's information in that I know can get approved for sure. They're stalking this person. And I was able to show you guys the shopping cart trick. So let's see if we're able to get them approved. Let's try it, you guys. It might work. Let's see. Oh, there go Nicole. Okay, I see Nicole. Okay, so Nicole, let me try. I'm gonna try it for you right now. Let me see if I can get it to work. Cross y'all fingers, y'all. Cross y'all fingers. Let me share my screen so that you guys can see what I'm starting to do. I'm going to do it all the way up until I put her information in. So I'm just going to go to Victoria's Secret. So let's go to Victoria's Secret. And I just want to add $200 to $250 worth of items to the cart. So let's go here. Let's look here at the Uggs footwear because I seen something on here that was like perfect. You see how I just got this pop-up right here, you guys? That's good. When you get that pop-up, that's good. That means that you got your pop-up. You don't have your pop-up blocker on. So this is good. This is $220. So it'll put us right in the middle of between $200 to $250. So that's really good. Let me see. The screen is really big. So let's add one of those to the cart is fine. Okay. So let's go ahead and check out. Check out as a guest, you guys. Make sure you're checking out as a guest. And then we got to put all Nicole's information in. So first and last name, address, city, state, and zip code, and then a phone number, email address. And then we'll go ahead and click continue to delivery right here. So let me go ahead and remove this. Move that out. So let me go ahead and type in all of Nicole's information, and then we'll come back, you guys. I'll show you guys if she gets a pop-up or not. So let me see. If you use it, usually if you ask us to do the shopping cart trick for you guys, you can see that link down below. So you guys will be able to see the link down below in the description. But if you guys request that we do it, if you guys don't expedite it, I don't know how long it's going to take. It really depends on how many people ask us to do the shopping cart trick. If you guys pay for us to expedite it, which is the $10 basically, the $9.99. If you guys pay for us to expedite it, then you usually get your response back within 24 hours, 24 business hours though, because we're not in on the weekends right now. So you'll usually get your response back within 24 business hours. Okay, so let me finish putting her information in. I'm on the state right now, you guys. I'm almost done. Hopefully this works, you guys. Hopefully you actually opted in too, Nicole. Let's put that phone number in. Y'all want me to keep doing the shopping cart trick? Y'all want me to come back at least 15 minutes, like 15 minutes during the day, like just do the shopping cart trick. Help us all out with that. Because I see a lot of people really interested in the shopping cart trick again. Still, should I say, they're still interested. Ooh, I got it to work, Nicole. Okay, so let me show y'all what the screen looked like. Okay, it was actually able to work. Let me share the screen. So this is what the pop-up looks like right here for Victoria's Secret. Can you guys see it? I want to share the location. Congratulations, you're pre-approved for the Victoria's Secret credit card. Congratulations. So you'll pick which credit card you want to get, and then you can go ahead and click accept now, you guys, if you guys get this pop-up. So if you guys get this pop-up, that's what you're going to do. You'll pick which credit card you want to get, and then you'll click accept now. So Nicole, I'll have yeah, you have me right. But you're paying both. That's not good. But I am happy for you, Nicole. So this is the thing. Now that we know that we can get the shopping cart trick to work for you. So what's going to happen is the person who does the shopping cart trick, he's going to find out, and then he's going to send you something asking, do you want us to get you any credit cards? So you see I was able to work, get the shopping cart trick to work on my computer. If I'm able to get the shopping cart trick to work on my computer, sometimes I'll send you guys a message like, hey, do you guys want me to help you get any credit cards? So if you want me to get you any credit cards, you will let me know how many credit cards you want, and then we'll try the trick to get you that many credit cards, and we'll try with multiple companies. But you'll go ahead and you'll get that message. You'll go ahead and get that message from us. And let's see, I think there's a few more people let's see if anybody else here that wanted me to do the shopping cart trick that may have expedited it. Anybody else? Going once, going twice. And a simple me or a first name will help too. So, Nicole, I see that you said try for a visa. Usually I try to see if I can get the shopping cart trick to work in general. Some people just can't get it to work in general. And if we're able to get the shopping cart trick to work, then we can try for different credit cards. Okay, so nobody else wants the shopping cart trick? Nobody else want it? Okay. We can definitely, I guess I'll come back to that and see. But you guys, I really need to go and do like a lift. I really need to go and work out some. So to be honest, you guys, I need to get out this chair. I feel like I'm losing my mind sitting in this chair. So let's go over our last few things I want to go over in terms of the ideal credit score. So my answer, and then too, before I say this, make sure you let me know. Put your information down below, and I could try you before I leave. Just put your information down below, even just your first name, because I have a few people I can see, but I don't know which one. So you can put your name down below, and then I can go ahead and try it for you before we leave. But I always tell people, if you're thinking about the ideal credit score, think about it like this. When you go and try to get a loan, as long as you get approved, you got the ideal credit score. When you go and try to get a car, as long as you get approved, you get a great interest rate too. You get the car that you want, then you have the ideal credit score. The ideal credit score is a credit score that will allow you to get whatever you want. And the reason why I say that, because a lot of people say, oh, Rickita, I want that I want to get that 850 credit score. I want to be able to, get whatever I want. And I tell people, just because you see people with a high credit score don't mean that they can get whatever they want. You got to look at the items that's on your credit reports too, to determine if you're going to be able to get whatever you want. Some people, they want an 800 credit score, but all they want is a few basic credit cards. When I say basic, I mean credit limits under $10,000. You want a few small credit cards. You don't want a car. You want the same car you want, or you do want a car, but you don't want it, a high balance. You don't want a car with a high balance, with a high Yeah, you don't want a car with a high balance. And you just want to get like a small little house. You don't want to get rental property where you got to put multiple debts on your credit, right? So somebody that want to put multiple debts on their credit, they're probably running some of their personal credit off their business credit. They're going to need a different credit score and a different credit profile than somebody that's just trying to go get a car, just trying to go get a house. They're just trying to get smaller credit cards. Maybe you get up to the, $50,000 in credit, but you're not trying to get $300,000 worth of credit cards. So I always tell people, try to keep your credit around that 750. It's like the sweet spot, you guys. If you guys keep your credit around like that 750 mark, you're going to get lower interest rates on your credit cards. You're going to get approved for credit cards that have like 0% introductory interest rates for like the first 18 months, sometimes the first year. So that's really good. If you wanted to do anything with your business, you could, in terms of, hey, I'm going to go ahead and personally guarantee your business credit card. You could. You only need a 620 credit score to buy a house. So you're way past that. When you think about it, getting a car, you can be one of those people that get the 0% interest car. So you can have all these different things with a 750. But remember, for you to get to a 750, you really want to start thinking about your age. Stop closing accounts. Stop messing up on accounts and having to start over. So make sure you guys have those 4 credit cards that you want to keep for a long period of time so that they can go ahead and get old. And when I say get old, you want your age, how long you had this account, how long you've been having credit. You want to keep accounts that you have for a long time. You want to keep those on your credit reports. So when you think about, hey, I want to get that 750, just try not to close any of your credit cards. Let them stay on there forever if they can. And remember, we talked about it yesterday. If you guys don't use these credit cards, usually after a year, they'll go ahead and cancel that credit line. They'll cancel that credit card. They'll close it, and you don't want them to do that. So I always tell people, every 6 months, go buy something. I don't care if it's $5, $10, $20. Go buy something. Wait till they send you a bill, because they're going to report it to the credit bureaus. But wait till they send you a bill and you know how much is due, and then you can pay a piece of that. And then wait till they send you another bill, pay another piece of that. But just have it so that you are getting the account reported and they're saying that you're using that credit card. So get your 4 basic credit cards. Get your installment account. Your installment account is going to end. When I say your installment account can be a car loan. You guys can get personal loans. You guys can have the student loans, your mortgage. Make sure you have at least one installment account listed onto your credit reports. When you have this one installment account listed to your credit reports, that's going to help make sure that you have a mix of credit. And we talked yesterday too. 15% of your credit is made up if your credit is mixed. So your credit score, 15% of your credit score is based off if you have a mix of your credit. So you want to have a different mix. You want to have revolving lines. You want to make sure you have credit cards. You want to make sure that you have we want to have revolving lines, installment accounts, which can be like a car loan, a mortgage, or even like that self account I told you guys about. Anything where you're paying on a monthly basis, and then after you finish paying on it, it's going to close. But just make sure you have an installment account on your credit reports, and make sure you guys don't have many inquiries. When you get too many inquiries on your credit reports, that means you're applying for too many accounts, which means when you get these accounts added to your credit reports, it's going to lower your age. And on top of these inquiries that you're getting, every time you get an inquiry, you're going to ding to your credit, which can lower your credit. Like it can be small. Sometimes I'm like, well, it's only 6 inquiries. Sometimes we're like, it's only 6 inquiries. Oh, Rickita, it was only 4 inquiries, but yeah, you got multiple ones. Now it added up to a high amount. So definitely make sure you guys are not getting inquiries, and then be patient too. Be patient when it comes down to your credit. Sometimes people want to take that shortcut. They get a trade line put on their credit, not knowing that trade line is only going to be on your credit for 60 days. So it's only going to be on there for 60 days. So make sure you guys are not just taking shortcuts and you guys are building up your own credit. Like seriously, I mean, you having accounts in your own name and you're building up these relationships, and you're building a relationship with these different type of credit card companies, with these different types of banks. I told you guys, like when I was able to refinance my house before, you guys, nobody would give me a loan because I was during the time where I'm up here trying to fix my credit, do all these different things. But as soon as I fixed my credit, I still had problems where certain banks did not want to give me a loan. So I found the credit union and they was able to give me that loan, and my credit score was not like extravagant. I think it was at like a 620. They gave me a $6,000 credit card, and this is like my first time going to a credit union. They gave me these things. They gave me $6,000 credit card. They gave me this loan on my house, which is really good because don't forget I paid cash on my house, and that was off of a 620 credit score. And that's all I wanted. I did not want nothing else. So just think about what you want at that time. Can you get it? If you can't get it, then the ideal credit score is whatever they tell you that they need. So if you guys want to know, like I said, if you guys want to get a house, you want to get a car, find out where you're going to get your house or your car from and ask them what credit score you should have. What credit score should I have to get a house? What's the credit score needed for me to be able to get a car loan? Like, what are you guys looking at so you can work towards that? That's the ideal credit score. So that's my little spiel on what's the ideal credit score. And remember, it's going to take time. And even if you're in the 400s, I see people go from 400s to 500s, from 500s to 600 in a matter of months. So be patient and just make sure you get your basic revolving accounts on your credit reports as soon as possible. So make sure you got your 4 credit cards as soon as possible. Like right now, today, even if you got like 20 negative accounts on your credit reports, if you got to get secure credit cards, get your secure credit cards. But get that now so that those can start getting old and they can start reporting to the credit bureaus, because that's going to boost your credit score up, right? And as soon as you guys boost your credit score up, and you start getting those old accounts removed from your credit report, that's when everybody want to talk to you. That's when it's like everybody want to say, hey, Rickita, you're pre-approved for this credit card. Hey, Rickita, you're pre-approved for this card. That's when everybody want to give you credit. So just, take your time, get those accounts put on your credit reports right away. And you're going to see a great difference by just adding those accounts. Trust me. You're going to see a great difference. But let me see if she want me to do the thing. I'm getting food stamps. Well, if you're in Wisconsin, I know you can. If you're in Wisconsin, look at your different, look at the different states, you guys. Like, look and see what your rights are. We got different states. We got different rights in different states. So definitely look into that. I hope all is well. Choose the order. Do you have to? So is it in order to do the shopping cart trick? So if you guys want to do the shopping cart trick, let me drink a little water. Make sure I talk so much, you guys. I gotta remember to drink water too. I'm just talking every day, all day. And then I make videos. After this, I still make videos for you guys. That I'm like over 100 videos I just didn't put out yet. But I'm always talking, so I gotta make sure I drink some water. And I think I made like 4 bottles today, maybe even 5. So I'm doing good. I try to drink at least 8 bottles a day. But if you guys want to do the shopping cart trick, you guys have to make sure that you're opted into the factor trust and you opted into the pre-screen opt out. I'm going to do another shopping cart trick video for you guys, just in case for those people that's just like, they need to get it done. They really want it to work. I'm going to do another video for you guys, but yeah, you will have to opt in to the factor trust and the pre-screen opt-out. Now, this is the exception. I had a client I had a client where she said she did not opt in to the factor trust and the pre-screen opt-out, and she was still able to get a credit card with using the shopping cart trick. So, that's different. So you may want to, look into seeing if it can work for you, but just make sure that you're following those different steps I always tell you guys about with your cookies. Make sure you guys allowing pop-ups. That's big. Some people not even allowing pop-ups. So make sure you guys allowing pop-ups on your computer, and make sure you guys are using the addresses on your Equifax credit report, and make sure you guys don't have any fraud alerts on your credit reports. But try these different things and it should be able to work for you. What are the 2 to 3 main credit cards you like to do on a shopping cart trick? So the ones I usually like to do, I just like to do like the Victoria's Secret Express. Those are 2. If you can get those 2, then you should be able to get any of them. Oh, so if you don't know which address to use, I know I skipped some other questions, you guys. I'm really finna leave. I just have a hard time of leaving, you guys, seriously. But I tell you guys, if you're trying to do the shopping cart trick, then call Factor Trust and ask them what address do they have. Make sure that they have your current address, because you want to use your current address. If you don't use your current address, then they're going to possibly send that credit card to somebody else at one of your previous addresses if you use that previous address just to get that credit card. So I always tell people, call Factor Trust and they'll let you know, what address that they have in the system. So this is the Factor Trust website that you guys have to fill out. And here's their phone number right here at the bottom. So let me copy that, and I'm going to go ahead and put that in the comments. So there you guys go. And I will see you guys definitely tomorrow I'll see you guys tomorrow. And tomorrow we're going to go over budgeting. So hopefully you guys are ready for that. And let me tell you guys before we leave, let me tell you guys a few things. So if you guys want to be a part of my exclusive membership, that's when you guys are able to get the free credit repair. You guys are able to play the different games that I have. You guys are able to get all of my letters if you want to do your credit yourself. You guys can get all of my worksheets that I create, all of my teaching, and then you guys will also be able to watch my live videos and ask me questions. But if you guys want to be a part of that, make sure you guys go to the 715upclub.com. You guys can see that in the description also. And make sure you guys are using the credit code. You guys are using the code credit 101. I don't see a lot of people using that code. Make sure you use that code so you can get $30 off. And I don't know how long I want to have that code available, so definitely use that code. And I talked to you guys about the credit bingo. So you guys, we're going to have that in exclusive membership. We're going to have the credit bingo game. We're going to go live at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, March 1st. And we're going to do the credit bingo. We're going to have 4 winners. The first winner will receive $50. The second winner will receive $25. The third winner will receive $15. And the fourth winner will receive $10. So I'm so excited about that. If you guys are a part of exclusive membership, make sure you guys go into their log into your account, and you guys will see the credit bingo. I'll put a link up right there so you guys can go ahead and sign up for the credit bingo. And remember, only 30 people can sign up for the credit bingo. If I see so many people, like if it's just going like that, I might probably just have more, might just do more classes or something like that, or make more game nights for the bingo. But I'm definitely looking forward to that, you guys. And remember, if you guys are looking to, say if you just want us to look at your credit, try to figure out which credit card you guys may be able to get approved for, make sure you guys call or text us 833-RICKITA, or look down in the description. That's when you guys can see the link that we can do it. We can go ahead and do a consultation for you guys, and we can look at your credit reports and say, hey, this is what you need to do. You got to apply for these credit cards here. We can tell you which credit card you can apply for. We can let you know the accounts that you have to get removed from your credit reports. And sometimes we can even help you get your credit reports for those people that's like, Rickita, I'm not even tech savvy. Like, I can't even do this. Like, can you get my credit reports for me? We can go ahead and help you get your credit reports. But definitely call or text us. Call or text us if you have any questions, 833-RICKITA, and I will definitely see you guys tomorrow. I think I received a few minutes ago. I never did. Oh, you never did? Oh, if you never did the Factor Trust, make sure you do that right away. And let me drop that link just in case for you guys. I don't want to leave without dropping that link. So here is the Factor Trust link, and this is the pre-screen opt-out. So you want to do both of these links to get to have the shopping cart trick, to be able to do the shopping cart trick. Okay. There we go. Those are both of the links there. But I'll see you guys later.